Welcome to this short demo on the native file server action that's available with OIC 3 2404 release. And first of all, let's look at a very simple use case I'm going to implement using that. Here I have my directory structure on my OIC file server. And as you can see at the top level here, or the level here, we have 5 files, 3 orders and 2 JPEGs. Now what I want to do is I want to move the orders to the sales directory and I want to move the JPEGs to the marketing directory. And to do that, I'm going to use the new file server native action in OIC. So here we are in our project, and let's go into the integration that's actually going to do that for us. And once you have activated file server for your OIC instance, you will be able to use this action here. So let's just drag and drop this across to see what's actually available here. Now we will be dealing with 2 resources here. One resource is directory and the other resource is file. So for the directory, for example, I can have the operation list directory. So let's go back to our situation here. So I could say I'm going to start off at this directory level and list the contents of this directory. And I can also do like a recursive list that will go through all of the subdirectories and list the files there as well. So let's go back in here. That's directory. And now let's look at the file resource. So with the file, what can we do here? We can move a file, which is what I'm going to be doing in this example, but we can also read a file through getting the file reference. And we can use that reference, for example, to delete a file or write a file to another location, for example. So these are the operations that are available at file level. So let's go in here and look at the integration. Let's get rid of this guy here. We don't need it. And as you see, I'm starting off here by list, with list directory. And within here, you can see the configuration that I've done. I've said there's my top level directory. I can put in the file name pattern, and you can see how many files, max files. I can use minimum age as well. This is useful for the timely processing of large files. You want to make sure the large file has been fully written before you actually start processing it. And of course, the ability to list files recursively, which I don't need in this case because all of the files I'm interested in are in this top level directory. So if we go down here, we can see we've got a for each loop over the files read or the files listed. And as you can see here, here's the structure returned by list directory. So within here, you will have a file list, including the directory, file name, etc., etc. And of course, this is what I'm actually using as a repeating element here. So for the move, so let's see how this guy is configured. You will see here, this time we're using the file resource, operations move file. There's the home path, a directory, the source directory. I'm just putting in here a dummy.json because this will change every time because it's in a for each loop. And then there's the target directory and again, the target file name. And as I say, you have the ability here as well to overwrite files if required. So let's go and try this out. So just do a save. Now I'm closing the integration. Now I'm just after remembering I should have done the test, used the tester within the OIC canvas itself, but hey, it's too late. Let's go. I'll use that for the next demo. Okay, so here we go. Okay, this guy is active. Let's go in and let's run this guy now. So run. We see here it's processing away there, 4 iterations. And you see it's done the 5 and it's completed successfully. So we will see here for iteration 1, for example, we have all of these guys going through, moving it to media, to marketing, etc., etc. This guy is moving the order to the sales directory, etc., etc. So we can actually go back here and we can actually do a refresh at this level. And we see the files are gone from that level. Let's go into sales. Let's do a refresh at sales level. The orders are there. Let's go to marketing. Let's do a refresh there. The JPEGs are there. So it's a very, very simple demo. Thank you very much.